Good evening. Just was on Twitter and I just came across one or two tweets on similar topics. It was about romantic books, and then somebody had tweeted, one of my friends had tweeted about it. So I thought I should just record this while I was also just testing out the camera. And I had the NT1 hooked up, by the way. If you can't see it because the framing probably, here's the NT1. Oh, the focus. But yes, I was talking about romance and reading romance. I've read a lot of romance, and honestly, I did quit reading romance 5 or 6 years ago, and I think it was kind of a good decision because, as I tweeted, romance was too much fiction for me, too much for me to handle. I mean, that level of fiction is something which is, I just don't really want it in my life. And I don't really think that, that level of fiction is something that I can tolerate. Although I do read a lot of mystery and, fictional adventure or horror stories, but that is something that I really like, and that's something that really comes naturally to me. But romance, no. I don't know. It's like it's weird. The romance is so weird. It's like I don't know. As I tweeted, it's too much fiction for me, and I do believe in love stories. By the way, I like love stories, but those love stories should be real. They shouldn't be fiction. And if they are fiction, I don't know. I just lose interest in them after some time. And hope as well. I mean, I like hope. Everybody likes hope, and everybody should like hope. But the thing with hope is, when you're trying to find hope, very hardly, you're trying very hard to find hope. Just give me hope, give me hope, give me hope. And there's none of it. It gets boring. It gets really boring. So, in place of finding hope unnecessarily, in places where you're not probably going to get something hopeful, you should probably just, go and try somewhere else, or probably just, get on with something else. That would be a better approach. But it is what I really feel about it. It's not about, other people. Other people might find romance very interesting. I mean, I also read some romance myself, but it's a rarity these days. And as far as my other reading genres are concerned, I think I was always a horror mystery person, not a very sci-fi person. Or I don't know how they pronounce it across the world. I've heard the word skiffy sometimes. It's very weird, but I've heard it. So yeah, romance is something that doesn't interest me anymore. Not that I am not interested in having a romance of my own someday. Why not? Who doesn't want to be loved? I mean, come on, that's so weird. But it is what it is, and yeah, romance is kind of it just gets to the level of the level of cheesy. The level of cheesy is so much that after a point of time, it just gets so boring. But that can be just me. It can be my own viewpoint, and nobody else has to agree to it. But yes, it is what it is, and yeah, that's my views on romance. I don't know how interesting they are, but they definitely are. I do have an opinion on romance, and so take care, enjoy.